Hi, today I'd like to talk about fake versus real authority. What is real authority? What is fake authority? Why should I care? These are all good questions. Well, real authority allows you to get real management work done. Most people work for managers who exert false authority, fake authority, positional authority, authority where it says on my name tag that I'm your boss, therefore you listen to me. And the people who get these positions don't often get them because of accomplishment. They don't get them because they deserve it. They don't get them because they're any good. They get these positions because of internal politics at a company, because they're really good at ass kissing. And those people are usually insecure, which is why they need to point to where it says management on their office door. They need to point to where it says shift supervisor on their name tag, because that's the only way they're actually going to get you to listen to them. And it's sad and it's stupid, but unfortunately it's the way the world works. And today I'd like to introduce you to a different concept, which is the concept of real authority. How real authority works, how you can aspire to have real authority. And the concept of real authority with me started with my dad when I was about 4 years old. You see, my dad didn't believe in punishment. He didn't believe in yelling and screaming to get his way. And don't get me wrong, my dad was not somebody who would allow me to take Oreos and Doritos for dinner and change the TV channel on him. He would downright kick my ass. But rather, he believed in earning respect from everybody in life, including children. He didn't believe that you just get to say, I'm the dad, you're the kid, you listen to me. He said you earn the respect of the people you want to listen to you. That's the way the world works. And so I learned at a very young age that that's what I should do. So if my dad were explaining to me why I should or shouldn't do something, he wouldn't just say don't do it. He'd explain why I shouldn't do it. He'd explain the potential ramifications of my actions if I were to not listen to him. He'd use real world examples. He'd use real life examples from himself with everything, because he wanted to earn my respect. And after he earned my respect, I pretty much always almost listened to him. And I got punished very little as a kid because I just always listened to my dad. Now, where does this apply with being an adult in real versus fake authority? Well, a lot of managers, a lot of bosses, as I've said, they leave business school clueless on how to manage people, clueless on how to motivate people, and they kiss ass, and they kiss more ass, and they play company politics, and they get promoted, and they get ahead. And as they get ahead through kissing ass and through politics, they don't actually understand how to motivate people. They don't understand how to get people to listen to them. So they rely on their title. They rely on the fact that it says manager on their paycheck and on their name tag to get people to listen to them. And this just doesn't work. People will not listen to you because. They're not going to listen to you just because. Just the same thing goes with kids. Everybody nowadays says, you know, we need to show our kids who's boss. And I agree with that because kids get away with fucking murder nowadays. But what the parents will do is just go up to their kids and go, I'm the boss. That's not how you do it. You have to earn respect and you have to earn authority. So how do we earn authority? Why should we earn authority? Well, you should earn authority because when you earn authority, people actually listen to you. When you have an idea, instead of people passive-aggressively listening and ignoring you while they text on their phones and go about their day after the meeting ends completely ignoring you, they will actually listen to you. And if your idea is weak, they will propose to you how to make it stronger. You will have a company collective that listens to each other, communicates with each other, and grows as a result of having real authority at the base of every management decision. So, how do you gain real authority? Well, I'm glad you asked. The first thing that you do to gain real authority is actually accomplish something with your life. Meaning, if you are in a position of authority, if you are a manager, if you are a shift manager, if you are a general manager, if you're a CEO, if you're a company owner, you should be there because you actually accomplished something. And one of the reasons that positional authority is so rampant among so many managers is because so many managers became managers because they have a college diploma, became managers because they play company politics, became company managers because they kissed ass. You see, they don't have any accomplishments. Therefore, they cannot start at the first level of authority, which is actually having accomplishments. People will follow you when you have actually accomplished something. And I'm not saying that you should smash that accomplishment in everybody's face, but rather, you should have gained your position through actually accomplishing something. And if you've gained your position through actual real-world accomplishments, people will notice them without you having to bring them up all the time. The second level of authority is accomplishing something for the business. Not just accomplishing something personally, but now you accomplish something for the company you work for. So for whatever organization you work for, maybe you help them set a sales goal. Maybe you reel in a large new client. Maybe you figure out a way to cut costs down 30% company-wide. Maybe, I don't know, whatever it is that you can do for the business. Accomplish something for the business, and now you've accomplished the second level of authority, which is accomplishing something for the company that you work for. Now let's go on to the third level of authority. The third level of authority is when you actually accomplish something real for the people that you govern. So your employee is having a severe, difficult problem. Not just I drop my pen and you pick up the pen for them, but they fucked up something seriously and a client is going to be very, very pissed. Not only do you fix it for them, but you educate them on how this cannot happen again, and you fix the situation for them. And now because you fixed the situation for them, a lot of people think that they did an amazing job. And then you tell them how this can never happen again, you show them how this can never happen again, and you coach them through handling the situation themselves the next time. Now you've helped this person accomplish something for themselves. You've accomplished something for them, and you've helped them accomplish something for themselves the next time. Now you have the next level of authority. Now, the next level after that is helping that person help somebody else within the organization accomplish something. Now, you have not only accomplished something for yourself, you have not only accomplished things for the organization, you've not only accomplished things for the people you wish to govern and have listen to you, but rather, you've helped them pay it forward. The end of this circle of authority is when you can help the employee pay it forward towards somebody else. You help them pay it forward and help somebody else the same way that you have helped them. So now you give them that feeling of authority for themselves. You give them a feeling that they have earned someone else's authority. And once you have helped somebody earn somebody else's authority, you have a true level of authority over them. And the cool part about having real authority is that people actually listen to you. They help make your ideas better instead of beat them down on how to make it worse. They listen to you. There's not rampant insubordination. There's not little passive-aggressive office chatter and bullshit where people are afraid to say what they feel or wait until they have blow up to say what they feel, and things just move along quicker. So if you see positional authority in your company, if you notice people with positional authority in your company, ignore them as often as humanly possible. Ensure that they are at least effective as they can possibly be. So hopefully they will get fired and replaced with people who actually understand how to manage. People who actually understand how to motivate people. So do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Go out there in the real world, put everything I've said in this video to the test, and tell me, do people start listening to you? Do you notice that your ideas actually flourish within your organization instead of getting flushed down the toilet? You tell me, because I know for certain there are at least 3 companies within a 2-mile radius of my business where I can walk in there while they're having a problem and the employees will listen to me before they listen to their own boss. I have more authority at these businesses at which I am neither an employee, nor a shareholder, nor a co-owner than the people who are actually employees, owners, and managers. And it's because I've developed a base of real authority to these people. I have actually accomplished things for myself. I have accomplished things in my field. I have accomplished things for this business. I have accomplished something for each one of these people where I've helped them through a shitty time. And I've helped them pay it forward. As a result, when I walk in the door of these places, I have real authority, even though I don't work there. And that's pretty cool. And I hope that you understand the feeling of real authority through gaining it yourself. Don't rely on the position that's on your name tag to be a boss. Don't rely on the fact that you're a dad to get your kid to listen to you. Try to earn your authority. It takes a lot more work, but I assure you it is a lot more rewarding.